What's up, y'all? It's your boy Max. Alright guys, so a few months ago I made a video showing how I first got my Steam Deck. I unboxed it, gave my first impressions of it, and to be honest, that video did way better than I thought it was going to do. Thank you guys for that if you clicked on it. But ever since then, I've poured hundreds of hours into this thing, and I just gotta say, the Steam Deck is a top 5 handheld console of all time, and it's not number 5. Like, I've been having so much fun with this thing. The Steam Deck has really made me fall in love with gaming again, and that's why in today's video, I just want to go over a few reasons why I love the Steam Deck, and why I think that if you're on the fence about getting one, you should just say F it and pull the trigger. So let's get into it. Okay, so the biggest thing that the Steam Deck has helped me out with is by clearing out my backlog and actually allowing me to get around to those games that I always said I'd get around to playing, but never actually did. Like, I'm serious, bro. I think I've beaten like 10 games on this thing in like the last 2 or 3 months, bro. It is really just that convenient. And that is because the convenience of the Steam Deck makes it that much easier to actually getting around to playing these games. Before, if I wanted to play a game, here's the whole process. I gotta be home for one. I gotta be able to boot up my computer. I gotta load up the game, and I gotta commit real time to it. And I don't know about you, I don't always have that type of time to spare, guys. I'm busy sometimes. I don't always, and even when I am home, sometimes I'm too tired to be turning on the computer, sitting at the desk, and playing a game for hours. And that is what makes the Steam Deck so convenient, because I can literally just pick it up, turn it on, load up a game, play for 5, 10, 20 minutes, put it in sleep mode, and then whenever I feel like it, I can pick up right where I left off. And because of how much easier it actually makes it to play these games, bro, I'm telling you, I've been speed running through my backlog. Like, I'm running out of games to play, seriously. A few games I recently beat on this thing are Dave the Diver, great indie game, Dispatch, Easy Delivery Co., Moonlighter, I always wanted to get around to playing, I finally beat it. Skull the Hero Slayer, great roguelike game. Scourgebringer, another great roguelike game, beat that one too. Recently I've been playing Nier Automata. It's actually pretty fun. I never thought I would like a game like this. I've never been big on like hack and slash. I usually just play first person shooters, but I've been having a lot of fun with this game. But like I said, I'm kind of running out of games to play, so if you got some good recommendations, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll probably get around to it eventually. All right, another reason why I love the Steam Deck and just Steam in general is because it makes gaming so much more affordable, bro. Don't get me wrong, I love big AAA games, but I really gotta be selective of which ones I buy nowadays because they're all $70 plus tax. You know, there's always a chance I buy it and I don't like it. I buy it and I beat it in like 2 or 3 days and I get bored of it. Or I buy it and me and my friends hop on it and we never play it again. And because of that, I kind of usually just stick to playing the same games and don't really sway away from them because I don't want to take a risk and waste my money. And that's where Steam comes in clutch, bro, because Steam be having sales all the time. I'll be picking up games for $5, $10, $15, $20. You know, for $70, I'll probably get like 5 games on Steam. And let's just say I don't like a game that I only spent $5 on. I'm not gonna feel that bad compared to if I don't like a game I just spent close to $80 on. And don't even get me started on emulation because you could download EmuDeck on this thing and then you could emulate thousands of games from some of your favorite consoles all for free. I mean, you did not hear it from me though, just in case Nintendo's listening. You did not hear it from me. Yeah, so if you just mix the convenience of the Steam Deck along with how affordable the games are, bro, fire combination, bro. I could play this thing, I could play games forever, and I don't gotta worry about going broke from it. Alright guys, so another reason I love the Steam Deck, and this reason was actually kind of unexpected, is it has actually helped me stay off of my phone. Like before when I was bored or ever I had free time, you know, I'd go on my phone, like I said earlier, I'd go on my phone, I'd be on IG, I'd be on TikTok, just doom scrolling, looking at whatever. Not really having that much fun, just doing it because I had nothing else to do. But ever since I got my child here, I realized whenever I have downtime, bro, I don't even think about my phone. I just pick this thing up and go straight into gaming. You know, if I'm on this thing and I'm playing a game, I'm making progress in it, I'm enjoying the story, it just feels way more intentional than just being on my phone and looking at whatever the algorithm wants to feed me that day. One of my goals for this year was to cut down on my screen time, and I technically didn't do that because I'm just replacing one screen for another, but I was able to at least cut down how much time I spend on social media, and I think that's a win. Alright guys, now a big question that I get asked when recommending the Steam Deck is, why choose this over another more powerful handheld PC? And I would say, there's a few reasons. The first one being, it is definitely a lot cheaper. I got the 256GB LCD model for $320 on eBay. You could probably find it even cheaper. One of my boys got the OLED model on eBay for like $450, $475. Like, you could find good deals on this thing and spend less than $500. I know most other handheld PCs, I was looking at them, they're going for $600, $700, $800, $900. I was interested in the Xbox Rogue Ally. Bro, $1,000, bro. That's literally twice the price of my Xbox. I'm not trying to spend that on something I'm trying to play casually on the go. Another reason is just ease of use, guys. You know, when you get this thing, you literally, out of the box, once you download your game, you don't got to deal with anything. You could just click the game and play it. You don't got to deal with Windows. You don't got to make tweaks on every single thing. Like, literally, every game I've played has ran perfectly. I haven't had to make any tweaks with gameplay, and they've ran fine straight out of the box. Well, straight out of the download, I guess. And the last thing I would say is you don't always need the absolute best, most powerful thing to have fun and enjoy. You know, sure, I probably can't play the new Borderlands on this. Sure, I can't play the new Battlefield on this, but there are thousands of games I can play and run perfectly fine on this and have fun with. For me personally, I feel like if I'm gonna play some big intense AAA game, I'd rather do that when I'm at home on my PC. But you know, when I'm out and about, when I wanna play something chill, when I wanna just get some quick gaming in, this thing runs perfect and that's what I'm using it for. And that's why I say, if that's something you're trying to do, the Steam Deck will get it done. But anyways, yeah, the Steam Deck is goated. After having it for a few months, I love this thing, and if you're on the fence about it, bro, hopefully this video helped you make up your mind. I promise you're probably gonna love it too. But alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it to the end, and please do your boy a favor and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, let me know if you're thinking about buying a Steam Deck and what games you would recommend playing on, or drop it down in the comment section below. Like I said, I need some new game recommendations, and I'm looking forward to things to try out. But my name's Max. See you on the next one. Peace.
Wake up out the door, it's time to get this money. So many pitfalls in my life, that shit ain't even funny. Them rainy nights had them days looking mad sunny. My clothes nice, remember when them shits was mad.